Oh gosh, okay. I love how I started my oh gosh video with the first words oh gosh. I was just laughing at the thumbnail it took because I'm driving, of course, so I didn't care. I just but glanced over and I saw it and it was fucking hideous. So that's how our live video is starting, with a fucking hideous thumbnail. Hey clubbies, hi you guys, hi clubs. Oh, that's a beautiful house. Jesus Christ, that was a castle. These are all little castles. All right, sorry. I love California. I love driving. I don't know where exactly I am. I know I'm somewhere in LA, but I'm on my way back to my house, and oh gosh, it's been a month. Okay, I'm so sorry. It's been so hectic. I've been, oh my gosh, so busy.
In 1,000 feet,
So
turn
busy.
right onto Pico Boulevard.
Right on Pico Boulevard. I don't know where's the directions, by the way, too. I don't know my left from my right. I shouldn't drive anywhere, but you know, here we are. But okay, so back on topic. I've been so busy. I've been so
Turn right onto Pico Boulevard.
busy. I've been trying to, you know, launch my products. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know I've put up collars. I've been doing deco passies. I've been doing t-shirts. My hat I've got
In a quarter mile, turn left onto South La Brea Avenue.
And then on top of that, I moved into a new apartment at the beginning of last month, and where's Pico? On La Brea, okay. And then I got a new camera because I wanted to be able to do my videos separate from my phone, so I can use my phone and everything. And so that was my first video back. Was supposed to be my review of that camera. And I'm still gonna post the video, but I think I'm gonna return the camera. I do like most things about it, but honestly it's just not where I want it to be. For also, because you guys know I do photos and videos for sale as well, so it's just not right on par with quality that I want for that. It does take really good pictures and videos though. It just doesn't have enough zoom capability. It gets really pixelated when you're moving too fast or doing too many objects motions, things like that. So it's just like I said, I'm still gonna post a video today, and I'm honestly shedding it today. I'm on my way home from my first job so I can eat some rice. I'm so excited. I'm like, oh, I have enough time to make and eat rice. And
turn left onto South La Brea Avenue.
And so I'm gonna eat some rice, and then I'm going to go to my second job, and then immediately after that, I don't even get a break because my third job has decided to start me an hour early. And I'm like, oh no, my life, I can't do this anymore. But hopefully this is the last week I have to work all 3 jobs. Hopefully, you know, they'll get people hired on at my first 2 jobs, and I can finally quit, even though I quit a month and a half.
Continue on South La Brea Avenue for 4 miles.
And my first job, I quit it almost a week ago, but they're just understaffed everywhere. They're like, please don't leave us. And I'm such a good person. And you know what? I need the money, so I'm not going to fight anybody about coming in. But it has been so hectic and hard. So hectic and hard. I don't know if I'm yelling either, by the way. I hope I'm not. I can't see any chat if anybody's chatting because I'm driving. Where is my daddy? My daddy is currently dropping his best friend off at the airport. He is okay, so that actually brings up a good point. Another reason I've been gone so long is because me and daddy have been spending lots and lots of time together, because of a mutual friend of ours got very, very sick, and he's taking it a lot harder than I am, because you know it's his best friend, and you know I'm really close friends with her as well, but it's definitely really hard on him. So I've just been like investing all my free time aside from my jobs into spending time with him. So his best friend came down to visit, you know, and help support him in his time of need as well. And his mom came and visited, and you know, it's been really busy. There's been a lot of people in and out. of our lives right now. So it's been crazy. So yeah, he's dropping his best friend off at the airport, and I love his best friend. He's super cute and he's super fun. And we had a lot of fun, and we got to do a lot of king and activities. Yay, daddy activities. So that's where he's at right now. I know normally, actually I don't think he's been in a video for a while, even before, we'll change that, because he was supposed to do a video with me last week when I was going to do my review for my camera, but I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to review the camera, so don't worry about it, just concentrate on you and concentrate on our friend, let it slide or whatever. So maybe next week I'll do a video with him again, and we'll do some chats, and I don't know, maybe we'll answer questions or stuff like that, because I don't know if all you guys know, but we do have a long distance relationship, and most of our time is spent video chatting, phone calling, and texting. So much texting. Oh my God. I remember every time I look at the amount of text that we exchange, I always remember back in the old days when it cost like 15 cents to send a text or something like that, and I think, oh my God, we would have destroyed our phone bill if this was like the olden days of cell phones. Oh my goodness. But goodness. I don't know what else to talk about. Like I said, I'm working 3 jobs right now. Hopefully maybe not next week, but the week after that, I'll be down to just the 1 job, but I might still be on 2 at least. I'm going home to make some freaking rice. Yes. I do still have, like I said, I've got my collars up. If you guys don't follow my Instagram, you guys should. It's d.littledoll. And I have a bunch of colors up. I have the pasties up as well. Not all of them are completed yet, so you're still welcome to buy them. I will send them as soon as they're completed, and I won't charge you until I complete them, of course. But all the colors that are up are already done and ready to ship. So if you purchase one of those, it gets mailed out on Fridays. I think I'm gonna do mailing. I don't know. I have to work and see my schedule, but I'm pretty sure I'll just mail out every Friday. Yeah. So I'm on my way home. I already said that like 8 times, to eat some rice. I'm really excited about eating rice. So I spent some time with a friend of mine. Her name is Ash, and I haven't seen her since I moved from Georgia. So that's been, or actually since she moved here from Georgia. She and I used to live in Georgia together, and she always introduces me as the most Asian mixed girl you will ever meet. And I'm like, no, I'm not. And then I was like, today, I'm like, oh, I get to make some rice. I'm so excited to eat rice. And I'm like, okay, now I can kind of understand why she says that. On top of already being obsessed with anime and manga and pretty much anything Oriental in general. I love the clothing style. I love the architect of the, Edo era, I think it's called. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Lolita fashion, everything like that. And you know what? It's kind of unfair to say Lolita fashion is Asian because it's based off of English fashion from like the 1800s. So, but then again, it also just depends on which style of Lolita you follow. Some of them are based off of Oriental designs. I just want to look like a doll. That's all that is. So, we've talked about me and Daddy. We've talked about me working. We've talked about me going home to eat rice several times. We've talked about my camera, which I got it off of Amazon. Like I said, I'm still going to post that video probably next week. And the reason I'm doing a live video this week instead of actually posting the video again is because I didn't get it finished. I know I don't have to fill all this time with words, but I feel like I have to fill all this time with words. So that's why I'm talking so much and so fast. But I didn't get to finish editing it, and I knew I was going to finish editing it today in time to put it up. And the truth is, I filmed this video last week to put up last Sunday, and I just so busy, so endlessly busy, busting my butt, working these jobs, getting my life in order. And I did get I work at Amazon now. That's my new job that's gonna replace all my jobs, and I'm really excited that I got that job because it pays good money, it's got benefits, it's freaking awesome, and it's got a great schedule that will no longer impede with my activities for YouTube and for, you know, the videos that I do for sale on my commission work. And it will also allow me to have time to work on stuff for my shop, which is the t-shirts, the collars, the pacifiers. I'm doing hats. I'm trying to maybe design a onesie. I don't know. I don't want to push my luck on onesies just yet. I might wait next year to do that. I'm also going to be doing promoters at maybe around February next year. I'll open my shop up to have promoters. And that would mean that, you know, whoever I choose for promotion would, of course, get 1 free item, maybe 2 free items from my shop initially, and then, you know, every time their promo code was used, they'd earn a chance to get more free items or a bigger discount or whatever. That won't be until February. It's going to be a way off, kind of. Well, it's not even that far off anymore. February is my birthday, by the way, so that'll be my gift to myself, will be promoters for my shop. So I'll call my promoters my birthday babies, probably. I don't know, clubbies. I feel like I've gotta go because, you know, I've been so busy doing everything these past couple months, you know, just moving out, getting into my new job, finding my new job, working my other jobs, trying to launch my more items for my shop. It's just been so crazy, and I know I'm repeating myself a lot now. It's just and then, you know, of course, with our friend being sick, that's also been a lot of emotional draw on all of us. I don't know, it's been crazy, but everything is coming up daisies. Our friend's getting better. Daddy's been in a better mood. Because of the craziness, I haven't actually been being held to the responsibility of my rules list, but now that everything's settling, I'm probably going to get in trouble for a lot of things that I did that I wasn't supposed to do. Just get some back order punishment. I don't know. It's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a vehicle with luggage strapped to the top of it in like in actual life. I've seen it all the time in movies, but a van just drove by and it had a bunch of suitcases strapped to the top. I love living in California, you guys. I know I like talk about it all the time, like California's great, California's, I mean, it is very expensive. There are downsides. It's very expensive. The traffic is crazy. Even when there's no traffic, it takes like twice as long to get anywhere than it ever has any other place I've ever lived. It's kind of weird. I'm like, oh, it's 5 miles away. That should take about maybe at most like 8 minutes to get there. No, it takes like 15 to 20 minutes to get somewhere. Like, what? I could walk there faster. But you can't. It's so weird. It's like some kind of weird time warp out here. But the public transportation is freaking boss. I do love that. Being able to take the bus or train anywhere. I am driving today because, you know, it's part of my job to do that. But I mean, I think it's like $125 in my area for a monthly pass, and you can ride the train or bus unlimited for the metro for a whole 30 days. It's freaking awesome. I mean, it's just boss ass behavior, y'all. California getting it in that public transportation. I only say that because in Atlanta, I mean, like, there were bus options, but it was really bad. You really couldn't get to a lot of places on it. The metro kind of only ran to certain neighborhoods. It was just like, I don't know. And then, like, of course, there's always Uber and Lyft if you want to get around, but it just feels like a lot of money and a lot of time when you could just drive there yourself. Well, in my case, I could just drive there myself. Or I would have Uncle George come pick me up. He was really good about, like, I don't want to go out today. Can you come get me? I don't feel like driving. He'd be like, okay, I'm on my way. And I'm like, yeah. Yeah. He spoiled me rotten. That's why that's my best friend. You know. Yeah, I don't know. And these palm trees are everywhere. I love that. I freaking love it. I know it's like such a SoCal thing, and it's so like fucking touristy of me to be like in love with that, but I don't care. They're fucking adorable and it makes me happy. So I will be home in about 10 more minutes, maybe. I don't know, it's really thick in traffic. I guess I could consult my Google, but who wants to do that? Need to be in the other lane because I'm gonna have to turn soon. Let me over, nice truck. Thank you. That's another thing that's really different out here. For me, when I first moved here, is a lot of the intersections. That's the word I'm looking for. Do not have turn signals for the left lane. So you just gotta swoop in there when you can. Where in Georgia and pretty much everywhere else that I can remember living and driving, if there was a left turn, there was a left turn signal. So, you know, there was a time, unless it was a really small intersection. So, I don't know. It's just kind of weird that you kind of got to beat the traffic light to get places in California if you're going on the left-hand side. Alrighty. I'm going up into a mountainy area, so I might lose you guys a bit. But I'm gonna get off when I get home anyways, because my roommate has their children over, so I don't like to do anything, you know, kink related, including my own YouTube channel at the apartment, just, you know, to keep all that separate from them, regardless if they're even space, because, you know, of course they're not coming into my room or in my space or anything, but it makes me feel more comfortable knowing that it's completely separate. And I know some people don't have a problem with that. Like if they live with their, you know, roommates that have families or whatever, they, you know, if they're on their own space, they don't mind doing things like having little space and things like that when there are children in the house. And I know in some cases that, you know, because mine where my room partial custody of their children, they're only there sometimes. So, I mean, I guess I understand that, but it's just a comfort thing for me. That's why I didn't want to move anywhere with somebody who had kids, but they didn't tell me until well after, actually, that I already moved in.
In a quarter mile. Use the right 3 lanes to turn slightly right to stay on South La Brea Avenue.
Wow, Google is just rude today, telling me twice in a row what to do. Why is this not moving and all the other ones are? I know I look like crap. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for my crap looks in my crap car, with my panda hoodie, my panda seat rest. I've got a unicorn one over there, a unicorn hoodie, and still panda seat rest. And I've got all my hats in the back seat. Like, it's just a...
Continue for 2 miles.
I've got trash everywhere. I know you guys can't see the bottom of my car, but it is very embarrassing in here. Like half my trash is water bottles too, since I'm on like a water binge. When I say I'm on a water binge, I've always been on a water binge. I drink water like a fish, as people say. So there's water bottles everywhere in my room, all over the apartment, all over my car, all over my workstations. Like, just, these people must think, damn, she's a thirsty bitch. It's true, I am. I'm a thirsty bitch. I'm a thirsty bitch. Blowing up people's DMs all the time. Just kidding. Am I supposed to turn? No, I'm not. I'm too busy talking about water and being a thirsty bitch and making stupid jokes that I forgot. Are you coming over or what, bud? Your car's making a weird noise. I don't think I want you in front of me anyways. I know that's rude, but it looks like they recently hit somebody. And when people have like really dinged up cars, it makes me nervous when they're too close to me. And whatever. And not listening to my GPS. That was the whole point I was trying to make. I like talking to you guys.